Alright, we're back with some more Digimon World 4. I need to lift up this microphone because it's too low and I need to sit up straighter, I should say. Because otherwise it's kind of hurting my back a bit. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, that was fast. I didn't know I was that close to a level up.
How ironic. Within 1 minute of getting into my room, I get the level up and I was able to log a data point.
There you go.
Yeah, like really.
That's almost perfect.
Yeah, so I guess I had a good time getting in there that time. As opposed to the last 3 cases of bad time.
That's one thing I don't like about this is that they drop items.
What?
The enemies, killing them.
Yeah.
Rather annoying. Also, it's running very
some
slow
of those
here.
chests drop question mark type items.
Yeah, those are really annoying. The question mark
those are the
items.
most useless of all.
Completely worthless, yeah. That and the keychains, also completely useless.
Yeah, keychains are completely worthless.
I
They're also kind of worthless too.
actually think keychains are worse because it could be literally anything else. Because it can be bits, data, or keychains, and that just
They're
means...
all worth more.
Yeah, exactly.
Keychains are a pathetic 150. You can only carry 9.
Yep,
At least they make booster packs.
that's true. At least it's not booster packs. Thankfully. I also find it really dumb they didn't add anything. Like, there was nothing else for the boosters. They could have did more with that, too.
What?
The booster packs. Like, all you do is collect them, and you don't even have to get all of them. Like, they could have done something else with that. In terms of, like...
Yeah, like, get all 50 of them, you should be able to get some kind of special...
reward. Also, is my thing not sped up? Did I slow down? No, it's...
What?
It's at full speed, so, I don't know. It just seems like I'm moving slower than usual, which I am, but that's probably because I'm streaming.
Yeah, that's gonna...
It takes away from my computer. Yeah, it takes a lot of resources, especially from this computer.
Have that much in the way of resources.
No, it doesn't. Yo, Kurumi, what's up? Welcome back to the stream, man.
Yeah, I've just been working on that guide.
I also need to take some time, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, and log all those data points I got on the signature weapon drops. The 213. By the way, I went and rewatched the video. I killed him 213 times. And I'm getting so bad. I feel like my luck with Gallantmon on this is really, really bad. Like, that's the first data drop I've got so far this whole time. There we go.
Yeah, I've been making a lot of progress on writing that guide.
The guide?
In this game.
What part of it are you doing right now? Still
Including
just...
all the weapons specifics and armors, all the numbers for that. Weapons don't affect defense or any of the elemental resists. I can just leave that data out.
Yep.
Just focus on the 4 things that weapons do affect.
Yeah. Some of them only affect 2 stats.
Yeah, but as a combined total for all 272 possible weapons, yeah, it's only 4 stats that are ever affected. Strength, wisdom, spirit, and speed. That's it. That's all weapons affect. All 272. But I'm also having a tech and level threshold, so you have a sense of what minimum level you have to be in order to get that.
Yep.
and also a shop availability. So like what level you need to be before it starts appearing in the shop.
Before it shows up.
Yeah, first shows up. But he also made a note on there saying, of course, that once you get to higher tiers, only the Epsilon versions of the previous stuff will be only available.
Yep. Once you get to the highest tier as well.
But yeah, I've started the walkthrough part of it. Easiest way to deal with the two bosses in the first cave, just equip that shotgun and fire away from a safe distance. Bosses are a piece of cake. You never even get hit. As long as you keep a distance. Which is actually pretty easy to do.
Can you hit Appa Kirimon with guns from down below? I don't think you can, right?
I don't know what that is.
The final boss of Death Valley.
I actually don't know.
I never tried, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Bomb is the best way to deal with that thing.
Yeah, I was going to mention.
Yeah, bomb is definitely the best way.
And I've also suggested getting to level 22 in Goblet Fortress because of how fast it is to level up.
Yeah, 22 is a pretty good level.
The reason why 22 is because that's when you get your first armor upgrade.
And yeah, that's a big upgrade too. In comparison.
Wow.
Yep, funnel them right on down the hallway. But since my game runs so slow, it does take quite a while to kill them. Still worth it, of course, but...
Yeah, only 4 cores, you know, kind of, or something like that. Not much in the way of resources. It makes it more difficult.
Yeah, though it's never ran this slow before. This is pretty slow right now.
I wonder if you got that performance glitch going on.
Could be.
That my computer has, too.
I didn't do a hard reset when I got done auto-leveling either. That's been going for a little over a day, so...
Yeah, I think you might want to do that.
I might want to do that, yeah.
Just finish maxing your data and then go from that. But yeah, I'm explaining. I already got the tech formula for what your maximum tech is for any level. I got a nice simple little table to determine which formula to use for that. So that's all conveniently handled.
Yep. Said I auto-leveled my Gallantmon, which was level 590 on my emulator for some reason, to 702 and got some good orange equips for Paladin mode. Also got Invisible Orange with 4 mods? Are you sure you meant Gallantmon and not Gallantmon? I think you meant Gallantmon. I also could speed up the game up to 1500%. My PC doesn't work with that. Neither does mine or my friend over here, Nick. His computer's way better and it doesn't work for that. But you got yours up to 650% speed? That's the most I've ever seen, actually.
Well, there are some areas where it does get up to 650.
During auto-leveling? Because he's saying auto-leveling.
Oh, yeah, in my case, I get 5-10%.
Yeah, but I think that's because he's doing a GameCube emulator, not PS2. Oh, Invincible. Okay, that makes more sense. Not Invisible. Yeah, I was trying to get an orange Invincible for a while, right before streaming, but I gave up. I settled with the Talus of Order that I got, which isn't even that good, and it's yellow with 4 mods. Already another level up? Man. And I don't have to check my data, because I figure about 5 levels worth is enough data. At least it has been for a while, because my drops are just so bad. I keep getting like majority 20s and then bits. Get this one now.
But yeah, I've been making quite a bit of progress on that guide, making placeholders for the dungeon aspects of the walkthroughs because I need to more thoroughly go through them. I'll probably have to start a new game so I can better verify and confirm the walkthrough strategies and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I suggest, start with Gallantmon.
That's best one. Yep.
With Vmon being a second, but
Yeah.
kind of a distant second.
Doramon third, and Agumon's dead last, in my opinion. Well, no, I guess Agumon would be third. Doramon dead last. But only because Agumon gets access to power up. Doesn't he? He does, right?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, because he gets access to power up, I'd say he's just slightly better than Doramon. The major thing holding back Agumon being that he's blunt. Blunt specialist, so you only get access to blunt, crush, and shot right away.
Yeah, you always have shot and crush
Yep.
at the start, and I always suggest crush is not worth it.
No.
Because it only attacks once, and it uses, even though it's a two-handed thing, and you always keep moving forward, which early on in the game, that moving forward can be very dangerous.
Yeah, it can. The only kind of decent thing about crush is that it can hit twice, but it's really hard positioning to get it. It's rare too. And if you don't have a metal, then it's even more rare, so crush arm is definitely not worth it. At least with a blunt weapon, like it's got a decent spread to it for one-handed.
Yeah, I think it's like 45 degrees, maybe 30 degrees of arc from straight up.
Yeah.
So it's a 60 degree or 90 degree total arc.
And you can perform the boat glitch on new. Oh yeah, yeah, I read this already. Just happened to me twice in a row.
What?
The boat glitch in Numimon River. I've never managed to get it to happen, no matter how many times I've tried. You, when you're on Numimon River, that little boat mini game.
Yeah.
If you do a charge attack in the corner of the boat, you can get outside of the boat and just walk on the water. I've never been able to get it, but it does have. I've seen it in video, so I know it exists. I've just never been able to do it.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yep. Well, there we go. 200s. That's not bad.
But yeah, if the one-handed stab with Gallantmon is really bad with getting started with, I do make the suggestion of switching to the shot type gun.
Yeah.
Instead. Because that way you can keep a lot of distance, which makes it safer until you can get armor.
Yeah, armor's all important at the start of the game. In my opinion, that's like the first thing I go for. Is just getting any armor.
The tutorial level until you have 9 HP discs and 9 MP discs.
Yeah.
Because by then, when you start getting into the actual Death Valley itself and picking up a few more bits from the barrels and crates and stuff, you should almost certainly have enough at that point to buy the armor board sub-slot.
Yeah.
90 extra defense, that almost cuts damage in half at that point.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
quite
big.
half, but it is close.
And if you can buy an armor and an armor board, like armor board alpha with like element core, that's a huge. That does.
Yeah, I actually suggest Brave Core with Element Core being second.
Yeah. At the start, I would say that's the same until you level up, and then element core's better.
Yeah.
Once you get to 37, I go with element core. Even level 22, come to think of it.
Yeah, 22 is the first armor upgrade. I actually suggest when going through the fortress, going to at least 22 at the minimum, so that way you can get Cure, and I think it's powered down or something.
Yeah, you get power down at 12, I think. Yeah.
Well, one of them you get Cure, I don't remember.
Cure's 22 for the starter, so Gallantmon gets it at 22.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that one's really important, though. Just having that'll keep you alive. It helps immensely.
And having power down just makes the rest of the bosses a piece of cake. And of course, I tell you ways of quickly raising it.
Yep.
And the fortress is a very effective area.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not the best,
But it is pretty
close.
good. It is pretty good.
It's that one spot when you can get 17 enemies. That is the best place to use.
Yeah, and it also has a ledge, which is just convenient.
Yeah, just stand pretty close to the edge, just out of their range. The scorpions will try to do their little clink, clink, clink sound.
Yeah, that's getting the right position to avoid that and cast is the only difficult part, and that just takes a little bit of time. With some practice, you get it almost every time.
Yeah, plus you're also out of the range of the scorpion bomb.
Exactly.
They may still fire the bomb, of course, but they always go past you.
Yep.
And that's the key focus. But yeah, when you're right up next to the enemy, even though it doesn't look like the effects cover it, the difference, the main focus is, of course, all that will be together. Even if you're like right up next to the enemy, the effect may look like it goes past it, but it hits whatever's up in front.
Yep. It's got quite a big radius, actually.
I kind of might think it's an arc or something, or just a line.
Might be. I'm not entirely sure.
But I'm not sure.
I think at level 130 I should be pretty close to having max data.
So yeah, if you're facing toward all that big group of monsters that are all just stuck up on that ledge because they can't jump, then yeah, you can consistently hit 17 enemies all at the same time.
Yeah, my stream keeps dropping frames too. That's annoying. That's likely because of the emulator, though. I didn't have this problem at all yesterday. I ran for 5.5 hours, so something else is going on.
Yeah, but it could also... I don't think it's specifically the emulator, but the jerkiness is because, of course, having it run for so long.
Yeah. So it's probably a combination of both those things. Hi there.
What's the matter?
Yeah.
Huh? Access granted.
Oh, you want me to take Sebebis? The cuteness.
So I'm gonna call tomorrow and find out if TANF income is calculated the same way food stamps one is.
Okay.
Then you qualify for TANF.
Oh, that would be helpful. At least for now. Hey, oh, we should qualify for sure, actually. Technically, I probably also qualify for unemployment. From getting my hours cut.
From recent or?
Yeah, from recent, yeah. Yeah. Cutting your hours is technically considered unemployment, at least partially anyway. They give you like a small percentage of your pay.
Well, you don't have to go through the job program as long as you're working about, I think it said 30 to 35 hours.
And there's no level up.
I'll call tomorrow and find out. I think the TANF for our house, the size of 6, is like 500 something. Which would help.
Is that 500 per month?
Yeah.
Which would help.
That would cover what I'm not getting, at least.
Yeah, it would help pay for the
That's half the mortgage.
Yeah.
How can we go so far back like that?
No particular reason. I'm just used to doing it that way. Ah, come on. And the main problem right now is Cordelia here trying to grab everything. She just wants to touch stuff and explore and figure out what everything is.
She's starting to stand.
Yeah, I seen that. Starting to stand on her own.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
hey,
caught her standing
I'm
on her
keeping
own.
your arm back there because it's in the way. So stop. You can have it back in just a second.
Hey.
Here. Do you want this? Here. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want that? And keep them hands idle, huh?
provoke the cuteness with cuteness. Hee got your cheek.
It's almost 30,000 experience per run, right?
Yeah, it's 34,000.
That's 34,000. Okay.
Well, think about it. You got the 10 pack of tadpoles, which is $14.39 each, and you got another. Typically 5 is what I get out of the 6. So that's 15 times $14.39. Then I get 4 of the frogs, which are each $15.11. So most of that's from the tadpoles. That's already 21,000 from that, plus the frogs. That's 27,000. But if I get the other 4 frogs, then it becomes closer to 33, 34.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just shy of 30K the way I'm doing it on average anyway. So that means every 3 runs is a level up for me right now. Not quite 3 full runs, but like on the 3rd run, the first room is a level up. And that's for you. Come on. There we go. I was trying to calculate breakpoints and damage earlier, but like I needed to think more about it.
What are you?
Like when does experience board how much strength do you need for experience board to be more worth it than having like Tales of Chaos on? Stop, little girl. Oh yeah, he is home now. He must have just got home a little bit ago. I hope your signature weapon run is going well there, Karumi. And yeah, the stream keeps dropping frames, so my voice probably gets choppy. Anything else? Ah, come on. Little girl, knock it off. She keeps trying to grab the mic and my controller. Even though she has my phone, the phone is not good enough. Stop it. There's a baby. That's the babies. Knock it off. Knock it off. Oh, the stream is actually doing okay? Stream's running alright? Every time it drops frames, I'm thinking that it's messing up with my microphone and stuff too, like I'm cutting out maybe. Stop it. Oh, my mom had to bring you with. I put music on for you, but then I get hit with copyright, so I'm not doing that. Stop it, you. How far into Venom Jungle are you right now?
Charlie's playing with the back door and it's open.
How is he playing with the back door?
I don't know.
That means we didn't close the gate or he climbed over. One of the two. Seem a bit laggy, but sound is good enough. May just be me being a bit tired, however. No, the video is definitely a bit laggy, and that's because the stream isn't, it keeps dropping frames. That's probably both my computer and some other things, and little girl keeps grabbing the microphone. Stop it. Baby, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You gotta stop. The back door. He's at the back door somehow. No, you're not. She's not happy.
It's not Mom.
She grabbing everything. Which is mostly okay. Until it's not.
Yeah, Blaine probably left the door open.
Oh, yeah.
Back door or the front door?
Back door.
Front door.
Oh, front door. Okay.
Blaine home?
Yes, Blaine's home. And yeah, he must have left the front door open. And I forgot to kill these guys, so my bad. What you doing, Blaine?
I'm just trying to wash my hands to get the splinter out.
No, you need Mom's help with that. The splinter's not gonna come out from washing it, bud. You gotta have tweezers.
What? No!
It doesn't hurt. It hurts more having it in your hand than it does just getting it pulled out, bud.
It hurts more when you take it out.
No, it doesn't. It hurts a lot less when you take it out.
I remember
You don't have to take them out. It's just gonna hurt for a few
there was a
days.
splinter in my toe. Mom
Just
had
tell
to
you.
get it out and it was really bleeding. Why?
It's not gonna bleed. It's in your
Remember?
hand.
It was bleeding when Mom took the splinter out of my foot.
If you don't go tell Mom about your splinter, I'm gonna tell Mom about your splinter, and then I have to because she's gonna need to get it out. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to watch.
It's able to come out by itself, right?
No, it doesn't come out by itself. If you wait long enough, the pain will stop, but it doesn't just come out by itself. Next run should level me up, now that I'm thinking about this. Oh, never mind. I guess now I get the level up. Excuse me. I'm wrong yet again. As per usual. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm dropping frames mostly at this little intersection with all these enemies here. And that actually makes sense, because it takes up more CPU probably to get that spot. Especially my emulator needs reset. You're in vain now. Very nice. I imagine your signature weapon run goes very fast when you're on emulator, with all the speed ups. So that's quite nice, yes. Do you know which signature weapon you're going to go after? Which one you plan on getting, rather, I mean? "35 minutes in and you're already 3/4 of the way done. Congrats." That sounds about right, actually. If I would have did my signature weapon run off stream, it would have been much, much faster. Oh. Well, if you do PM, remember that you have to use fighter mode to get his signature weapon, which is stupid, but that is what it is. Just not getting good luck in getting data drops here. Level 999 cheap because I'm lazy. And if I was on GameCube, I would have done the same thing. 99 cheat, yeah. I just couldn't get any cheats to work on the PS2 emulator. I tried. It wasn't for a lack of trying. I promise you that. And there goes the stream. Dropping frames. No, we didn't drop too bad there. Seemed like it went alright. Next run in should level me up as well. 1500. God, those things hit hard, man. Could swear my defense is pretty decent right now. Ugh. Man. Goodness. Come on, data. There, hey, that wasn't so bad. Four balls. None of them were hundreds in that first room, but that's okay. I should level up here. Maybe from this next batch. Now, that's a lot of data so far. It's the best run I've had all day. Oh, come on, annoying enemies, man. I guess I don't level up here. That means I level up on the next time in, which is when I will check to see how much data I have. Yeah, I got a lot of data that run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think about 1,000 data on that run, which means the next run is going to be absolutely terrible, but oh well. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my next run is actually like godly, but I doubt it. Actually, I guess I should have asked. Are you doing the dungeons in chronological order, or are you just doing them like however you want? Because I was under the impression you're just doing them in chronological order, which would mean you're almost done. But maybe you started with Venom Jungle, which I doubt because you're 35 minutes in. Chronological. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's usually the way I do it too, but except in Venom Jungle, the trick that I did with Vayne, I tend to always do it that way when I get to Venom Jungle, so I'll start with Vine Tunnel, and I just got that level up finally. So I'll hit all the switches so I can open Vayne, and then I'll do Vine Tunnel because it's already there. That way when I gate out via the boss, when I come back, I can just go straight to Vayne, or usually Gecko Path first. I go Gecko Path and then Vayne. But anyway, that's how I do it. And dropping frames a lot again. Should be getting fairly close to max data here. I hope so anyways. 5 level ups. Yeah, that's what I thought. Very, very close to max data. One more run. So yeah, it's a pretty good indicator that I don't need to really watch. When I kill enemies, I don't actually have to watch how much data I'm picking up. I just have to pay attention to how much experience I'm getting. It's actually a lot more convenient because I don't have to watch as much. I don't have to count runs. I can just go, oh, level up. Oh, level up, you know. On my way to Dread Bridge now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's the same thing I would do. Dread Bridge is the most annoying, but only because of the way the dungeon is set up. No other oh, and the boss. The boss is stupid. The boss would have been better if Lucymon, if you could use power down on that stupid ball. At least Lucymon wouldn't be nearly as bad, but it's absolutely miserable. There we go. Jeez, man. Why is my luck so bad? Look at that. All bits. 8 chests, all bits. That's so terrible. I was gonna say, are we about to make it 12 chests all bits? No, I guess not. Because we did get 2 data drops. My god. Talk about terrible luck. Yeah, I'm so tired of data drops. I'm actually gonna try and get one out of this box. It's never worth it to try, but you know, might as well at this point. Yeah, I'm not going with that. I got 200 data that run. 200 data that run. Man, that's bad. Yep, I'll go out and come back in. That's insane. There's no shot that I'm gonna get 1,000 data out of the boxes that are left in here. I don't even need 1,000. I need 600. But, you know, still frustrating. Oh, let me know if you get that crown scorpion up there on Dread Bridge. By the way, I guess I should have said that earlier. I just now thought about it. Because I'm thinking about trying to farm that thing, see what it drops, because I don't remember. Already more data on this run than last run. Albeit marginally more data, but more is still more, so that's fine. Oh, my wife is talking to my sister. Okay. Okay. See, that's a lot better. That's how much data I should have had last time. Maybe not exactly, but you know, something around there anyway. Yeah, I'm already like one 100 away. And if I don't get it here, I'm just gonna gate out, so. And there it is. There's that last 100 I needed. So I'm gonna have to end the stream after I waste these points so that I can do a hard reset on my console real quick and do a cold boot. I actually do need to heal here. I guess I really don't need to heal. I could just get a level up because I'm that close to a level up anyway. At least I'm pretty sure I'm that close to a level up. Yeah, I am that close to a level up. The first area in there is going to level me up again. But anyway, after I waste these the max data here again, then I'm going to do a cold boot on the system real quick. Yeah, I'm still throwing data into strength. This is the third time. So 24, 48, 72. 72 more points to strength already since I started leveling him up. Might even be more than that. I might have done a fourth one. I don't remember exactly. But this illustrates the reason why you go for the 2041 stats at level 1, because now as you're leveling up, you don't have to, like, you don't lose any benefits from using data from the lower stats getting significantly higher early on, the way the stats work in this game. Do I waste a point to increase another stat? No. No, I don't. I just keep those points. Okay. So, that was fast. Halfway done already. Goodness. Anyway, I'm going to do a save real quick. And I'm going to reset the stream. I'm going to turn off the stream real fast. Gallantmon is level 723.